Hi, this is Lynn, and I would like to welcome you to UNN Urban News Now. You can find us at www.atthewebsite.com. I have a lot of hot topics lined up for you today. We're going to talk about using profanity towards your children. We're also going to talk about this whole Chris Brown and Raz B Twitter fiasco. And lastly, we're going to talk about the dating scene. But first, let's talk about using profanity towards your children. Now, I had a crazy experience a couple of days ago. I was out walking and there was a couple who was walking with their adorable he had to be like 3 or 4 year old little boy. So we're walking and we get to this busy intersection and the little boy just runs out into the street. Of course, the parents were not holding the child's hand. But anyways, the father told the little boy, "Get out the street, a-hole." Yes, just how you're looking right now, that's exactly how I looked when I heard him say that. I cannot believe he said that to that little boy. A-hole, come on. And we wonder why children are growing up cursing the teacher out, cursing their parents out, beating up the teacher, beating up the parents, and having low self-esteem because it starts in the home. Come on, you don't tell a little boy like that, "Get out the street, a-hole." And sadly to say, this is not the first time that I've heard this type of language used towards little kids. It is very irresponsible. And if you don't know any better, I'm here to tell you right now that you should not do that. That is not appropriate. Now, speaking of not appropriate, let's move on to Chris Brown and this Raz B Twitter fire fiasco. If you haven't heard, apparently Raz B sent a Twitter message or a couple of messages on Twitter talking about how Chris Brown treated Rihanna, and then Chris Brown got mad and tweeted back about, saying all kind of crazy stuff to Raz B, and they went back and forth. And to top it all off, to put the icing on the cake, Raz B's brother, Ricky Romance, got on YouTube and went at it with Chris Brown. He told him, "You know what, if you come to LA, X, Y, and Z is going to happen." And what I have to say about this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Do you all not have enough money to keep you occupied? Seriously, if you don't know what to do with your money, give your money to me and I know what to do with it. I would be in Jamaica on the beach tweeting, "I just had my second dirty banana." I would not be on YouTube or Twitter going back and forth over some nonsense. This is like high school stuff. Did we not learn from Biggie and Tupac? May they rest in peace. But come on, let's be bigger than that. Let's be grown-ups. Right. On top of that, you're celebrities. And you have money. Why are you going back and forth on Twitter and YouTube with nonsense? Come on. Anyways, now let's talk about the dating scene. Now, I've talked to a lot of different ladies and fellas, and I've gotten all kind of feedback about the dating scene right now. It's a little different than what it was a couple of years ago. The ladies are saying that the guys nowadays, they really don't want to take the time to get to know the woman. They just want a wham bam, and they don't even get a thank you ma'am. And fellas are saying, "You know what? The women out there, they're just gold diggers. They just want me to pay their bills," and all kind of stuff. So, and I know there's a lot of crazy different things going on that you can get into right now, and so that's also something else that'll make the dating scene a little more difficult. So what I want you to do is go to my homepage, www.atthewebsite.com. I have a question on there on the blog about, in the first month of dating, who should foot the bill? Who should pay for it? A lot of people are saying it should be 50-50, okay? And hey, some women are not having it. Some fellas are not having it. Me personally, my own personal opinion, I'm kind of old school. I'm young, but I have an old school mentality, meaning that Now, I think a woman should be independent, be educated, and have her own money. But at the same time, you should allow a man to treat you like a lady, meaning take you out, treat you to a nice date, dinner, a movie. I mean, nowadays, they just skip all of that. It's like a text message and boom, wham, bam, and no thank you, ma'am. But remember, ladies, don't give the milk for free, right? And fellas, come on now. Do you really want to deal with chicken heads all your life? Seriously. Find yourself a nice, educated lady who has something going on with herself. Ladies, keep hope alive. I feel like keep hope alive. There are still good men out there. Don't let one bad apple ruin it for you, okay? But anyways, that's just my opinion. But I want to hear what you all have to say. So please go to, you got it, you should know it by now, www.atthewebsite.com. And you know what? I want to thank you for tuning in right now. And I want you to tune in next time because I have a lot more things to talk about, to include in the new year. I am going to be slimming down. I've been researching and experimenting on ways to live a more healthy life, and I'm going to share those experiences with you. You're going to be there every step of the way for every pound that I lose. And so I have a lot of things that I want to share on how you can stay fit, because I know we're living in a very busy life, but there is a way that you can still be more healthy. So tune in next time, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in now. Check us out at the website. This is Lynn with UNN Urban News Now, signing off.